Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. Juan and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Davis. It's a throw. Jimenez. Lenormand. Koke. Riquelme. De Paul. Llorente. Koke.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets it away. Riquelme. And Solot.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Musiala gets it back. Molina plays it into the box. Alvarez! Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! Atletico Madrid take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Sané. What an adventurous run from a defender. Great lead! And the follow-up! And he's there to clear it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Coman! This could fall anywhere! Riquelme breaks on here, gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Good idea, just poorly executed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jimenez gets it forward. Solot. And a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Solot sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kimmich is there to heave it away. spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kimmich. Half an hour played now. Now it's Coman. Boy. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Solat tries to get it forward quickly. Davis. And it's Sané. Musiala spreads it towards the left. Hoists it forward. Llorente. There's a long ball. Musiala. Kane. Oblak gets it upfield. Cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bui. Coman. Kane. Now it's Sané. De Paul. Lenormand. And it's played forward. Koke. Forward it goes. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More of a decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Riquelme. De Paul. Alvarez. Goretzka. Kane tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
De Paul. Now it's Solat. Riquelme. Shoots! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Atletico Madrid are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He has been fouled there. One way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going through. Sané has a pop! Back of the net!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
The normal. Plays it over to the other flank. Jimenez plays it towards the front. Rui. That'll be a throw. Musiala. And it's Davis. Sane is onto it and can take it up. Time to deliver. Sane. Goal kick. No. I stand corrected, it's a corner. Cleared away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sane. It's come loose. Sorloth. Reinildo. And it's played forward. Koke. Llorente. Now has a hit! It's in! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Atletico Madrid 2 up and into a position of real strength. Musiala. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, good interception. Llorente. Here it comes. Llorente. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And they've been... And the shot! Atletico Madrid can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Llorente. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Atletico Madrid making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Atletico Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Correa looks to dink on it. And it's Kane. Now it's Coma. wants to win it back. Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Griezmann. Alvarez. Now it's Correa. Gets the better. Correa! Standing save to keep that out. Upamecano can get it clear. He's got it's Alvarez! And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich thoroughly outclassed here, and he came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich definitely struggled to